childhood home. My name is Margaret Kappel. I am almost 86 years old. We grew up in a little farm about 10 miles east of Wilke. There were 9 of us in the family in a little 20 by 20 house. And my mother was a very religious person, and she was a very upbeat person. She never did a lot of complaining. I lost my mother when I was 14 years old, and so it was kind of lonely without a mother, and his mom became my mother. My sister and I made a bet as to who was going to go out with Roy. And after he stopped that night, and I woke Bernadette up, and I said, I won. And that was it. There was nobody else but Roy after that, ever. He had dark curly hair and big brown eyes. I thought he was the handsomest man there ever was. I was completely and fully in love with him. And still am. We were married in 1954. We lived on his farm with his mother and dad for the first 3 years. And in 1955, we had our first son. I had 10 kids in 15 years. If I'd known some of the things they did when they were growing up, I'd have had gray hair long before I did. I'm very devoted to our mother, Mary, in the corner there. We go to church every Sunday and say the rosary every day and read the Bible every day. I took a job teaching a handicapped child. Most rewarding years of my life was teaching him. I think I learned more from him than he learned from me. He was 7 years old. You even had to teach him to jump. He could sing, he could say poetry, but he couldn't say a full sentence. He taught me so much about kids. If I'd had as much patience raising my kids as I did with Leslie, they'd all be saints. Perfect day for me is, it used to be when the family was coming for a meal, and I could get a big fancy meal done up and everything, and have all the kids around and all the grandkids around. I think it still is when we all get together. I think that is just a perfect day. And when the kids get together and they make you feel as if you've done the best job in the world, you don't know how humble that makes me feel.